Hey, Besties. Welcome to Spoilers Ahead, the podcast where we talk about everything you're obsessed with.
And absolutely ruin the ending while we're at it.
Seriously, if you hate spoilers, this is your warning.
I'm Paige.
And I'm Kelsey.
I'm Rhiannon.
And
And if you're here, you already know the drill. Spoilers aren't coming, they're already here. Grab a snack and get comfy.
Things are about to get dramatic.
And we're about to rant, scream, laugh, and spill all the tea about your favorite shows and movies.
This is Spoilers Ahead. Let's get into it.
So have you guys heard of Undertones that just came out?
No.
No.
It's a movie
About
about podcasts.
Oh, God.
It's a horror podcast. They have.
Yes, it is. Just like our podcast.
Hey, our podcast was meant to be funny. Their podcast was meant to talk about scary stuff like supernatural phenomenons and one person's all scared of it and thinks it's all real and the other person debunks it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do that. So you really only get to see the main character girl and her mom. And her mom is a vegetable.
What?
She's can't
bedridden.
move. Yeah, she's bedridden.
Oh!
She can't move. She just lays there like she's in a coma or something. And yeah, so she's stuck in the house with mom. And I don't know if they had a very good relationship or not. It kind of seemed a little like there was some stuff.
Well, what happened to the mom?
She was just old
Oh. Okay.
or something. I don't know.
Or something. Diagnosed with old.
Oh.
Yeah. So the movie starts off with her like singing Baba Black Sheep to her mom while she's like giving her a sponge bath or taking care of it. She's doing something.
That's
Oh,
weird.
What a weird thing to do while you're bathing your mom.
she was just singing to her mom while taking care of her.
I mean, sometimes it helps. I used to work in a nursing home.
Her mom's like in a coma or something. So she just
You
lays
said she
there.
was a vegetable, not in a coma.
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with her mom, but she's not supposed to be moving.
Did you not watch it?
I did watch it. It didn't say what was wrong with her mom.
Okay, that's all you had to say, but you didn't say that. You said she's a vegetable.
She's a goddamn zucchini, bro. I don't know.
That bitch is a rutabaga.
So she's taking care of her mom, and then later that night, she gets the call from her podcast partner, um, or her co-host, and she's the skeptical one that debunks everything, and he's the one that finds the shit.
She's the what?
The skeptical one that debunks the shit.
She's the what? She's the skeptical one.
So she's the skeptical one that debunks the shit, and he's the dude that finds the stuff and tries to argue that it's real.
Okay.
And he lives in London. She lives in
France.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I want to say California. I don't remember.
California.
That was the song that I was literally thinking.
Somewhere in America.
Okay.
And so for some reason they can only record when it's like 3 a.m. at her house or something, or like midnight.
It's
Okay.
like in the morning for him.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like
But they never do like his night and her morning. It's always just
British people can't work at night.
he's not British. He just lives there.
Oh.
He comes up with this new thing for a new episode. He's like, "Oh, somebody emailed me this, and the email's really weird and cryptic,
Okay.
and it's just like a bunch of bullshit gibberish in the email, and then it's like 10 audio files.
Oh.
So they go through like 2 of the audio files before she's like, "Oh, I have to go to bed." But the audio files are just like this couple where the husband is recording the wife while she sleeps because he says that she talks in her sleep. And he's like, it's creeping me out, bro.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm attacking my sleep. And then, like,
Oh.
the first recording is her singing some, like, child lullaby in her sleep. And then the second recording is, like, them talking about it. And he's like, do you believe me now? She's like, I believe you. That's really weird. And I'm like, bro, how you singing in your sleep?
My husband did that once.
Oh, you need to go take him out back and burn him.
Oh my god.
I kind of wanted to. It was.
Oh my god.
I was tired. He woke back up.
Oh my god.
My husband does it with snoring.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Violence.
violence is always the answer.
I mean, yes, violence is always the answer, but dang. Like, tone it down just a little bit. Jeez.
My ex's sister used to giggle in her sleep. That was really weird.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah. I was like, you can't sleep in my bed anymore. You gotta go fuck on somewhere.
You gotta go. You got to go.
But anyway, the whole time when she's like listening to the audio files, she starts getting like headaches and stuff. And then one of the audio files, maybe they listened to 3, maybe it was just 2. I don't remember. But the first night they listened to the audio files, she was singing in her sleep, and then like one of the other audio files, the husband woke up because she was out of bed and he went to go find her, and she was like playing music backwards in her sleep, and it was the same song that she was singing.
Backwards?
Yeah. Like with a record player, she was doing it backwards.
Like, she had her finger on the thing and was spinning it backwards?
You don't get to see her, it's only audio files.
Well,
like,
I'm saying, like, that's what it sounded like she was doing.
yeah,
Oh,
but she was sleepwalking doing that.
I've seen this. There's this one person I've seen on TikTok, and if she eats cheese, or it's either cheese or chocolate, before she goes to bed, before she goes to bed, she'll sleepwalk.
Is she chubby?
Yes,
Yeah, I've seen that.
that shit is funny. Anyway,
She came out with a horror movie too.
she did.
Yeah, with Call Me Chris. It was something about Eden, House of Eden. It was ass though.
Oh, I like them though. Their skits are funny.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so when they hear the music play backwards, the the dude from the podcast was like, "Oh my god, do you hear the words that are coming out when it's playing backwards? It's cryptic. It's saying might kill all. That's weird. That's really weird." And the girl's just like, "That's just a coincidence, dude. Shut the fuck up."
You're weird.
And so he just starts playing like other songs and like backwards. And she's like, "Well, what about Baba Black Sheep?" So he picks one out and he plays it backwards, and it says something weird like "lick the blood" or something.
What?
Yeah, something fucking weird. And she's like, I got a headache. I need to go to sleep.
Do you have some ibuprofen? I have a headache.
Yeah, so they can only get through like 1 to 2 at a time every like 3 days or something.
Yeah, because she has a headache. Did
Yeah.
you miss that part?
And she's like, I need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep every time. Like that's yeah. And that's mainly how their work ethic goes. And I'm like, how the fuck are y'all making a podcast? It's taking you like 3 weeks to do one fucking episode. But anyway,
Maybe they're not doing episodes. Maybe they're doing, I don't know.
they were doing episodes.
Oh, I was about to say, maybe they're doing like updates or something. I don't
It's a
know.
monthly podcast.
There you go.
Yeah, well, they had to break this episode into 2 parts because she kept being like, "Oh, I can't record past 3 a.m. because my head hurts." And then like,
I mean, my head would probably start hurting at 3 a.m. too. I mean, I like to sleep.
so ever since she listened to the first couple audio files, she starts like noticing weird shit. Or like shit in the background will be moving, like lights will turn on, and like she'll be walking around the room, like putting clothes away in mom's room, and like mom will be sitting up staring at her and stuff.
No.
But mom can't move, so
But
what the
she's
fuck's-
sitting up staring at her, so how can she not move?
Yeah, but then by the time she goes to turn back around, she's not doing that shit anymore. Yeah. Or you'll like see shit in the mirror reflections. And you're like, what the fuck was that?
Right.
So she starts trying to research backwards songs and like I don't know, I guess she likes the song Bow Wow Black Sheep. But
Dude,
her
That's my jam.
boyfriend
give the
calls
song
her.
up.
Her boyfriend calls her and is like, yo, your mom's not going anywhere. Come to this party. I'm having a party and you should totally be here. And she's like, I'm taking care of my mother. He's like, she's still gonna be there. If you come to the party, it'll be fine. And then she goes to the party and comes back home the next morning, and mom's on the floor, collapsed.
How'd you do that, Mom?
Yeah. And she picks her up and puts her back in bed. I'm so sorry, Mama.
It's all your fault.
Yep, it's all your fault. Shouldn't have went to that party, bro. How dare you?
How dare you have a life?
Yeah. But the way her boyfriend was acting, I don't think they should be together. I don't know. It was just a little odd. But anyway, then you find out that she's pregurginate.
Oh no.
No.
She got the prego.
She got the pregnante.
Yeah. So she doesn't tell anybody. And then she tells,
Did she get it from the dude at the party?
If that was her boyfriend, I sure hope so.
yeah,
I missed that part, sorry.
I'm pretty sure it's his, but it never really says who dad is. But that's her boyfriend, so it should be him.
But what if it's not? Ooh, no.
It's a Mari episode.
But when the doctor called her, he was like, do you want me to hook you up with an OBGYN? She's like, no, I want to explore my options.
What?
Thinking about termination. Yeah, she was pretty quick with that. He was just like, oh, okay, let me know if you change your mind.
It's gonna be a demon baby.
And then, so they start doing a couple more episodes of the podcast, and she doesn't tell Homeboy
She's
anything about that.
pregnante.
Yeah, she don't tell him that she's pregurginate. So he doesn't know. And she also starts drinking alcohol.
Oh,
And apparently she's a recovering alcoholic and supposed to be sober.
But
that's very good for the baby.
Yeah.
you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah. And he even asks her while she's got like a mug of vodka in her hand, like, are you drinking again?
No.
She's like, no, I would never do that.
Mind
Taking
your business.
sips.
Mind
This-
your business, David.
This is coffee.
hmm And but then they go through a couple more audio files, and then the bitch starts talking backwards.
Oh shit.
And we're not gonna speak the evil words that she says, but it's basically calling a demon into her house.
Don't you do that.
Don't do that
We're
in my
not
house.
we're not speaking the evil words.
We're not.
You want to hear them? You go watch that stupid ass movie.
I'm not watching that. You're not conjuring a demon into my house.
Yeah. And then shit starts getting like really crazy at her house. And she
Yeah,
starts
she
having
just-
more and more nightmares.
Yeah, she just conjured a fucking demon in her fucking house.
Mm-hmm. And then let's see, they saved the last two audio files for the next episode. So they split it in half. And in a couple of the beginning audio files they heard like banging on the walls and stuff. And they didn't know what the hell that was supposed to be.
Ghost.
So yeah. Something. Oh, and the wife is expecting a baby.
The wife?
The wife from the audio files.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Everybody's
pregnant
pregnant.
too?
She's a pregnant. Yep.
Wow.
So, yeah. So she's still listening to this shit and being like, this is great. And he's like, this kind of starting to creep me out. I think we should just trash this episode. She's like, no, we'll stop it here at 8 and we'll split the episode in half and do it a two-parter. But go ahead and post this episode and then we'll record the last two recordings next time. And so he's like, okay, okay. He does that. And then when they do their next recording session, they kind of do it live. And they like leave a chance for people to call in and talk to them. And so they listened to one and it was just like equally creepy. Like it's talking backwards, it's all weird and stuff. Oh, and the girl starts like coloring with crayons and she's just coloring like nonsense.
Okay.
While she's recording her podcast. Like it's
Okay.
just black and red crayons all over the paper. And
Oh.
she just kind of like throws them around and whatever. Just to be there, I guess. Just to have something to do to distract your mind. But so they listen to the one audio recording and then they open the phone calls and let people call them. And one dude was like, "Oh my god, I actually knew that couple. They lived on my street and we found their asses fucking dead."
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
And y'all decided to listen to the audio files? No.
And then the next person calls in and it sounds exactly like uh the girl from the audio files. And they just start saying like some really weird shit. Like some really cryptic stuff. And they're like, "Oh, blah 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 blah, how's your baby?" And she's like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Because no one's supposed to know about her baby.
No one's supposed to know about whose baby?
The
The wife?
podcast girl.
Yes, podcast girl was forgot.
Oh, okay. Pregante, podcast girl. Okay, got it.
Yeah, Evie. Her name's Evie.
You didn't say that.
My dad. Anyway. And then they hang up on some of the people because the bitches that keep calling keep like acting crazy like they're possessed or something.
Yeah.
And they keep like calling out Evie. And then the one lady calls and she's like, "My kids won't stop fucking crying. It's too much." And then they're like, don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything crazy. Somebody call 911 right now. Where's your address? Blah, blah, blah.
Like, I'm gonna give you my random ass address. Like, I know you.
You can hear the baby crying in the background, and you just hear like a big slam.
Oh no.
And then they're like freaking the fuck out because they don't know what to do. They're like, oh no, oh no.
Yeah, I'd be oh no and too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then she realizes that all her little random bullshit scribblings of crayon painted out like the symbol of the demon that was being summoned.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and
No.
like her lights were flickering and shit was going crazy and the dude was just like, "Bruh, I can't even help you. I told you to stop." Bye.
She's just over here summoning demons.
And then like her whole house is covered in the little stick figure shit from the demon. Like all over the goddamn walls. Like who the fuck's gonna clean that shit up?
Your mom.
She starts walking upstairs
can't
to
clean it up.
mom.
Oh yeah, her mom is vegetable.
Yeah. She starts walking upstairs to mom, and mom's like possessed and shit. And then, yeah, the movie just kind of ends there.
She what?
Everybody possessed. The end.
Yeah.
Damn. That's
It's
so
assumed-
anticlimactic.
It's assumed that they both fucking die, but
Wow.
yeah.
No, show me that shit. You're supposed to be scary. I want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, the movie did a really good job of, like, making you lean in and try to hear the shit that they were hearing because it was just, like, listening blindly to audio files and stuff. But it did a really good job of, like, immersing you into it
Yeah.
so that you'd be, like, paying attention and trying to, like, figure out what's going on, but then it just kind of fell flat, like it was like a COVID movie or something. Because you only saw, like, her and her mom.
That's it?
Yeah, you don't see any other people.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
So how are there other characters?
They're just, like, phone calls and shit.
How did they film the party scene?
Right. If
You
how
don't,
did
you
they
don't get to see the party.
What the fuck?
What?
He calls her, invites her to the party. She goes and says goodbye to mom. I'll be back later. It'll be okay. Then she goes out for the night, and then she comes back in the morning, and mom's just on the fucking floor.
Peter Griffin posing.
Yeah. It was just her and her mom. That's all you get to see.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then you get some little ugly ass stick figure that's supposed to represent the demon that kills babies or something. And
So
since
that's
she
what he's
was
credited as.
since she was pregnant, it came after her. But it's like, okay, well, how the fuck did the people in the podcast get it? Because she just started randomly talking in her sleep, and this took weeks for him to start recording the shit.
But it was pretty much overnight for her.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, 1 week.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So I was really disappointed. Like I was like, oh, this would be a great. We can talk about it on our podcast. And then when I watched it, and I was like, this fuck was that shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
Doo doo.
Apparently. Why did the podcast host break up with their microphone?
Why?
Because it kept picking up other people's voices.
Aw shit. Well, ratings?
0.
See,
Maybe a 1.
maybe.
Doesn't sound all that great.
I wouldn't even give it a 1 for pity. 0. I would not watch that.
If there's only 2 people in the movie, it doesn't sound very interesting, honestly.
It really doesn't.
Yeah.
Sorry. Not sorry. No watch.
Well, the whole time I was watching it, it was really giving me vibes of this other movie called Delivery: The Beast Within. Because it came out in 2013. Yeah. Which is about this pregnant couple who agrees to film their pregnancy for like reality TV. So the whole thing is like mockumentary style, and then it uses clips from that. And the girl was like an artist or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, at the beginning, her heart's all like happy and peaceful and stuff. And then she gets pregnant and they're all excited. And they're filming with the shit. And then something happened. They went to the hospital and they couldn't find a heartbeat. So then they were all upset. And she's like, can you please just check again? And then when they checked again, they found it. And they're like, oh, good job. Your baby's alive.
Okay.
Yeah. But then, like, afterwards, she started, like, noticing paranormal activity or what she thought was paranormal activity. And she started thinking that her baby was possessed by a demon. Or, like, she wasn't pregnant with a baby anymore. She was just pregnant with the demon that took over her dead baby's life. Some shit like that.
What?
Yeah, so she started, like, going a little nuts while pregnant. And then, like, they were showing her art. And now it's all dark and demented and depressed. And she was like, bruh, this isn't my baby. This is the demon. And, like, she knew the demon's name and everything. And like they sent her to a mental hospital or something, and that kind of helped. And then they thought they like fixed her and she was gonna be good. But yeah, they had all those fertility struggles, and then they finally got pregnant, and they were all excited.
She's like, that's not my baby.
That's not my baby. Because she was like hell bent determined that that wasn't her baby, that her baby really died and something else just took over when she was in the hospital. So like that 8 minutes.
So something took over for her baby that died in her.
Yeah,
And
that's what she thought.
the mom?
Yeah.
What did the doctor say?
They were like, oh, this is just like some postpartum depression type shit. This is just psychosis from being pregnant because of the hormones and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't that you know what? Okay.
Well, if you ever go to the doctor and you get a man doctor, and they're gonna tell you it's all in your head, no matter what it is.
Ridiculous.
Yep. But so she continues with the pregnancy, and she has a home birth,
Oh.
and like while she has a home birth, the lights start screwing up, and it gets blacked out, like the power goes completely out,
Yeah.
and she finally gives birth, and she's like, "Oh, hello, demon," and stabs it in the face with scissors.
Oh my god!
That's how the movie ends.
No!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What? Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah. That was my reaction to watching that shit.
No. What was this movie called?
Delivery, The Beast Within.
No, I would not watch that. Ah. Why did the pregnant woman start start a podcast? Because she already had a growing audience.
So shit
So,
like that actually happens, so.
yeah,
Wednesday
unfortunately. So, ratings?
Mm.
Give another one.
Another
Yeah,
one.
I agree with Rhiannon. One, would not watch.
How come that one gets a rating that's better than the last one?
It has more than 2 people in it.
Right. It's got more than 2 people in it. And it actually shows what's happening. The other one was just a mom and a daughter and phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Better rating than the other one. The other one's a 0. That one's a 1.
Well, since we brought it up earlier, we can talk about House of Eden because it kind of fits in with the found footage from the last one and the baby aspect. So you got Selena Spooky Boo.
Just call her Selena.
Selena Spooky Boo.
Jesus.
And call me Chris.
Okay, Chris.
Yeah. And then some dude. I don't know him, but he was there too. So there are 3, I think they're like wannabe paranormal investigators or something. And they find out about this house called the House of Eden. And they're like, oh man, it's people went missing there or something and blah blah blah. And we're gonna go there. And it kind of feels like Blair Witch Project the whole time.
Okay.
Because they're walking through the woods and then yeah. They go to this weird ass town, they stop at like a gas station, they try to ask somebody about the house, and the people just kinda look at them like they're stupid. And then like one lady grabs Chris and says something to her, and then And then they're like, oh, well, we'll just keep trying to find the house. And then there's no driveway to the house, so they have to like walk through these woods to get to the house. And they finally find it, and like it's like daytime, and they set up cameras everywhere, and then they try to do different like paranormal interviews. Like they got the EVP going in the spirit box, and they have some weird ghost ball things that I've never seen anybody use before. I think they call them cat balls actually. But like they just light up whenever something's near or something's moving, I guess.
Oh, that's weird. I never said follow you.
Yeah, so they just kind of like spread them out, and then like the one girl just sat in the middle of them, and they would just like randomly go off and start doing the lights, like red lights flashing.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, spirit box. Spirit box.
Spirit box is for voices.
Yeah.
Oh. No, there's a little. It's like a little circle thing, and it's got lights on it.
That's EVP.
Oh, that. That's what I'm thinking. Never mind.
That's where they like wave it around and it'll pick up the electrical impulses and be like, yeah.
We played Phasmophobia. We know
Yeah.
ghost hunting stuff.
And I watched Supernatural, so I know triple. But anyway, yeah. And they try to do EVP, uh, and you find out the blonde girl's pregnant.
All these pregnant people.
Right.
Yeah. So the blonde girl's pregnant. And the guy is outside complaining on camera about how much of a bitch the blonde girl's being. Like, I don't know what's wrong with her lately. She's been a real bitch, and since I'm the one doing all the editing, she'll never see this anyway, so fuck you.
Dang.
God damn.
Yeah. But then he gets got while he's outside. So bye bye, guy. That's what you get. But she's just moody because she's been preggo the last couple weeks. And so while the one girl is trying to do an EVP interview, the other girl is getting possessed and answering all the questions. But they're in separate rooms, so she doesn't know that.
So how is she answering the question?
Ghosts?
How does she hear the question?
Ghosts, bro. I don't know.
So how does she hear the answers to the question?
Because she's possessed. I don't know. She doesn't hear the answers because she's in a separate room. So she just thinks it's not working. She's like, oh, I'm not getting anything.
So why is she not wondering where her friend is?
Because the friend's supposed to be doing her own investigation in the other room.
Oh,
But then she goes up to check on her because she's like, yeah, I'm not getting shit. And then she goes in there. And the girl's like fucking digging the shit out of her arm. And you can see like her muscles and stuff. And she's like,
Oh.
oh God, don't do that.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. And then that girl ends up dying.
Yeah, she was possessed digging in her forearm.
Yeah, so she did. Bye bye. Bye bye, Selena.
Bye bye, Selena.
And then Chris is like walking around. But then all these goddamn like cult people start coming out of nowhere and like swarming the house. And then she tries to run and hide, but then they still just like break in and get her. And like I think they knock her out or something. But then I'm pretty sure it was the lady that like grabbed her and said something to her in the gas station. Like put her hand on her stomach and then started like saying some chants or some weird shit. And then they like swapped bodies.
oh, that's Freaky Friday shit.
Yeah. So then Chris is just dead in a weird ass old lady body or something, or she just like took over her body. I don't know. But Chris is not Chris anymore, and that lady just like stole her whole body and her baby.
Damn.
Dang.
Yep. And then they went outside and had like a freaky moon dance naked, and that's how the movie ended.
What?
Well, that's one way to go.
I don't like the way these movies are ending.
Yeah.
One of them ended like that was an okay ending. The other one was just stupid. And now this one is their ending on a freaky moon dance naked outside.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know, man. I didn't make the movie.
0.5.
0.5.
I mean, it's cool that TikTok people made their own movie.
I
But
mean, yeah, it is cool that the TikTok people made their own movie. But again, 0.5.
yeah. I mean, I had higher hopes for that one too, because people were hyping the shit out of this. They were like, "Oh, it's gonna be the scariest movie ever," and
I mean,
like
but
I
yeah,
watched it
that's
and it
what
was ass.
that's what people on TikTok do. They hype stuff up and it's not
I know,
it.
but they were like, "It's gonna be so disturbing," and I was so not fucking disturbed.
I'm not even mildly perturbed.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. They were like, it's gonna end up on the disturbing movies list." No, no, it's not. It was ass.
Why did the TikTok stars decide to make a movie?
Why?
Because they were tired of keeping it short and wanted to finally go full length.
Aw, snap. And that's all the chaos we've got for you today.
Oh, please. You know we'll find more chaos next week.
We always do.
Hit follow if you want more unfiltered spoilers.
And maybe leave us a review. 5 stars for emotional damage.
We appreciate the support and your ruined watch list.
This
This
was
was
Spoilers
Spoilers
Ahead.
Ahead.
See you next time.